Welcome to Encouragement by Ron. Today we're going to review a verse from the Bible, from the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 9, reading out of the New International Version. The verse says, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out." Now, from a spiritual perspective, yes, it's imperative, it's important, absolutely important, that we be as truthful as we know how to be, that we're as revealing as we can be to others in our conversation and how we present ourselves, how we present an idea, a business proposal, how we talk to others about our spiritual growth, how we are with family in telling them what happened in a certain incident, that we're as truthful and open and truth-bearing as possible. But even putting the spiritual element of it aside, from a very practical element, it is important that we walk with integrity. The stories that we share, the narratives that we say, should be based on truth, should be with integrity. When we are presenting even something that is uncomfortable for us, we need to be as open and transparent as reasonably possible. Obviously, there'll be times when we fail in this, maybe not even willingly, maybe unknowingly. But our goal is to intentionally be as truthful as possible. So therefore, our successes will be based on our real, genuine integrity and earning that success, not cheating and stealing for that success. It is easy sometimes to temporarily take the crooked path, to be less than truthful, less than transparent. But in the long run, it really hurts us and our relationship with others. Because when we're not fully truthful or honest in our interactions with others, we are actually blocking the ability to go deeper with them. And the goal is that we develop rich, wonderful relationships based on truth and honesty, that we try to conduct ourselves with the integrity, so therefore we can walk securely. Because as we know, especially if we go as far as talking about sharing a lie, one of the problems when we lie or speak with less than the full truth is we have to remember what we've said and not trip ourselves up. Living that way, going to crooked paths, is actually an extra burden on ourselves to make sure that we keep all of this straight. When we share the truth, there's nothing that we have to try to remember because it's the truth. So when we tell that situation, that story, that narrative, one time, 100 times, 200 times, it's the same because we're secure in our integrity. Again, this is another important building block for us living the most enriched, enjoyable life that we can. To live one of integrity and to know that we are trying to be honest, open in our relationships, whether they're business, whether they're spiritual, whether they're family, friends. Take care. Read this verse again a few times this week. Think about how you can be more transparent in your presentation and conversation with others. Thank you.